These dreams are real, I tell you. Real! The Imperials think we need their laws.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are... Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever. Stay out of trouble now.
My duty is to guard Green Emeritus.
What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned? Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina. And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. And here you are. Good. Come in, browse the display and let's talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside. Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Zarks. The commentaries on the Mysterium Zarks were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Amaran. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side. Ah, yes, that scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate, a key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn. Did you have any questions about the... A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked. Good luck finding the fragments.
The people here are still plagued with nightmares. It's unnatural.
What is it? I haven't had much sleep. If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers.
All right. Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Come back if you need steel.
God, I'm so tired. We forge every day.
I mine, work the smelter. Ain't much else to tell.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's... By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold. Everything all right?
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar. That would be Jarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos. I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work. I'll buy everything you've dug up. All right, then.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. Don't bother me again.
The Jarl
unless...
is tired. Be mindful of that.
By the divines, I'm tired. Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Worthy of time or consideration.
Fight or die well.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners. My family has served Skald Felgate's family for generations. Oh, it's just one.
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard, if you could call it that. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again. About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire. It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard. They ended up sacking the Imperial City. I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and lightning bolts. By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic. I never want to do that to another soul, ever again. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.